Hey guys, what is going on? It is Roll Tide 1915, and I'm going to be showing you the left tackle collection I completed as soon as it's done saying refreshing data from servers. For some reason, I've been having problems with the EA servers all day. Like, it's been taking me a long time to refresh stuff, add contracts to my players, like anything to do with where I have to get data from the servers. It's been taking me a long time, so I think they're trying to fix something or they're doing something with that. But they are definitely off today. As you can see, I've already put all the cards in. I was gonna upload a video of me actually completing the collection last night, but I was sick. That's kind of where I've been for the last few days too. Is I guess when I went to the field last Friday, I went out there and it was raining for like 6 hours straight that we were doing our training. It was raining and I guess I got a cold from that. Well, when I got the cold, my sinuses started draining into my throat, and from there, it made me lose my voice. So I couldn't like talk or anything like that. Like I couldn't talk above a whisper. I was having to whisper during everything I said. It was pretty annoying. It was like that for like 3 days. I couldn't even talk. As you can tell, my voice still sounds a little bit off, as it did right there, because I'm still recovering from that. But I feel good enough to talk in complete sentences now. Before, I couldn't say more than 10 words without my voice like going all over the place. But I want to take you guys back through my lineup because I got some new stuff to show you guys. So let's go ahead. So basically, like I said, there's my left tackle card I placed in there. So now my whole offensive line is the positional collections. The positional collection card: right tackle, right guard, center, left guard, and left tackle. And my fullback, almost my whole run offense is almost positional collections, with the exception of halfback. Same thing for my pass offense, except with the exception of the Reggie Wayne card and Aaron Rodgers. A lot of people were saying that Reggie Wayne card is better than Julio Jones, and the only reason I hadn't put the Julio Jones card there instead of the Reggie Wayne is because I liked Julio better. He's like one of my favorite players, but I decided to put him there to go ahead and make my team the best I can make it. I'm going to back out real quick, guys, and go back in there so I can refresh the picture of the card because I want to show you something on the next page. I didn't want to spoil this for you because I wasn't recording when it happened, but I want to show you guys something. See, retrieving lineup information. Okay, there we go. See if it'll pop up the pictures now. Yep, there we go. I would suggest getting a Calvin if you want to. Obviously, the best receiver in the game for me. He works perfect. I never have a problem with this card, and to me, this is the second best receiver in the game. I don't have a problem with either of these cards. They catch everything. Reggie Wayne catches everything too. 100 catching traffic. He's really good at catching. And I would suggest getting Aaron Rodgers, best quarterback in the game right now until they release quarterback collection. Alright, on to my defensive front. Something I want to show you, as you can already tell right down here at the right outside linebacker. When they released the flashback cards, I pulled a DeMarcus Ware. And on the very next page, I pulled an Ed Reed, which is why my coins are low because I haven't sold them yet. I decided to open up packs, and this is what I got from those packs. And then, one more thing I want to show you guys, but I had to go into my main lineup to show you. And I also pulled this card the next day, but I'm saving it to see if the price will go up on it. And there it is, the Ronnie Lott Super Bowl card. It's right there. It's my fourth cornerback. So when I play people, it'll come in. I put my Patrick Peterson in my reserves. Because that card is obviously better than Patrick Peterson. That's where I had Patrick Peterson. I just swapped out their positions. Like I said, EA servers have been messed up, so I wish I could show you the pictures of my players, but obviously I cannot do that. But you can see the color of the Ronnie Lott there. Alright, so now I want to show you some stuff in my reserves, in case you guys are wondering about where I've been at in my reserves. I'm going to show you all the good things I still have left in my reserves. As soon as it searches. Like I said, this has been taking forever all day. Searching reserves, searching auction, adding contracts to my cards. It's been taking forever. Have these all in my reserves. All left to sell. I'm just waiting to see if prices go up or go down on them. Whichever way they go, I'm going to eventually sell them probably. I'm going to eventually sell everything that's in my reserves. I'm moving over to halfback now. This card I pulled yesterday too, that you're going to see in my halfback reserve cards when they pull up. And here it is. Boom. Pulled this yesterday too. It's already at like 300K, so I'm just waiting. There's my Adrian Peterson. Alright, we're going to move over to wide receiver. Well, there's nothing there. We'll move over to tight end so I can show you this one card I have in my tight ends. A little flashback Tony Gonzalez there. Just waiting to see if his price goes up. I don't have anything in either of these except for this one. I pulled these two yesterday too. I'm just waiting for them not to be, or for their odds to go back down so I could sell them again. Moving right along to, I think I have something in right in. Yes, I have something right in. I got to check the price on these. I have a 94 right in fantasy Charles Johnson and the key Cameron Wake and key Chris Clemens. Those always go up to about 200K after a while, so I'm just waiting to sell those. And I'm seeing if that Charles Johnson goes up at all, which it probably won't, so I'll probably just end up getting rid of it. Moving over to right outside linebacker. I already know where like everything is in my reserves. I'm pretty much cleared everything out that was in other positional collections, except for like right end and right tackle. Just a couple things here. Luke Kuechly, not really much of anything. Moving over to cornerback. Here's Patrick Peterson I was telling you about, and a Joe Hayden campus here, waiting for the price to go up on that. Like I said, so I got a good bit of things to sell. I have like 2 cards in my active cards that I could sell for like 1 million a piece, which are the DeMarcus Ware and the Ed Reed. So now I'm going to take you by position and show you a little bit of what I got. I'll go ahead and show you this card though that I ended up buying for a backup tight end. I just wanted to have the best tight end. I like my other Shannon Sharp, but I was like, this is one of the best tight ends in the game, so I figured I'd go ahead and get it. But now I'm going by position. I'll show you by position of every card I have in my active card so you can get a feel of what my team looks like, even if I was to get an injury. So there's my quarterbacks. I like that Troy Aikman, by the way. The C.J. Spiller, Adrian Peterson, Barry Sanders, Curtis Martin. So I have really good halfbacks. As you can tell, either one of those halfbacks is disgusting. Jerome Felton. My wide receivers are stacked too. Moving over to tight end. I like this tight end card too. Doesn't have the best run block strength, but is insane at catching, and it gives you good boost. Tony Gonzalez is just unfair. I accidentally hit add contracts. My bad about that, guys. We'll just go right back to it. Player. Left tackle. Dwayne Brown and a Jason Peters. Something else, guys, once I get to the position, I'll show you here in a minute. Left guard, both really good left guards. Center, right guard, right tackle, left end, both disgusting left ends. I put J.J. Watt at defensive tackle because I really like him there because he has really good power move and finesse move, and he's really strong, and he has really good awareness at defensive tackle too. Going over to right end, I actually bought this card for like 20K, and I started him at right end over Dwight Freeney. Even though Dwight Freeney gives a speed boost, you can obviously tell how much better the Jason Pierre-Paul card is than the Dwight Freeney. Moving over to defensive tackle, my 2 DTs. Like the Mean Joe Green over the Geno Atkins here. Left outside linebacker, my Von Miller. My Terrell Suggs. This card is disgusting. If you don't have it, I would suggest buying it. Middle linebacker. Underrated middle linebacker here, in my opinion. Really great card. Lawrence Taylor, my Derek Brooks, and my DeMarcus Ware. You can now see the picture on it. Disgusting. It doesn't have as good a coverage as the Derek Brooks, but it's still, I wanted to change it up and put that card there. Here's my cornerbacks. This is where my team is set at, basically. I don't have to add anyone else to this. free safety. I think the only card that I would like to buy or like to get is the strong safety Ronnie Lott golden ticket card, but it's going for way too much. I'll probably never get it, but that's the only card I would like to have. But guys, that's basically everything on my team and in my reserves. I just wanted to take you guys to that and show you what I'm working with. And guys, thanks for watching my video. And until next video.